Just remember, meet me there. I'll write you by 9:30. Otherwise, meet you in Rhodes. I'll be behind the telegram station. Well, I'm here. And that's Jody. Jody, is that you?
You trying to scare the piss out of me?
Oh, what are you doing sneaking around over here? I'm sitting there waiting for you for ages.
What do you mean I'm sneaking? Yeah, because I might be wanted for murder still,
I don't
so.
take... I know, but I've been...
Yeah, well, just because they say we ain't doesn't mean we ain't, right?
Aye, but I don't think that hiding's gonna make us look less suspicious, eh?
Yeah, well, hiding's a little better than just waiting for them to see me. You know, I ain't seen a lawman since it all happened, so.
I've seen quite a few. They haven't been paying attention to me.
That don't mean anything, but yeah, I couldn't find a damn carriage. I took my sweet old time looking for one, and to no avail, no carriage.
What were you trying to get one for anyway?
Well, just in case, you know, Bridget's not well enough to ride, but he's had some time to recover, so we'll see how he's feeling.
Aye, right.
I did also leave a note in that room that Bridget was staying in, and I came back, it wasn't there no more, so.
Aye, somebody mentioned it to me, but...
Well, if anything, it helps our case, because it said that I didn't kill Hawk, so.
Aye.
I mean, what? I mean, everyone knows that we had a qualm with the man, obviously.
Oh, I'm quite aware of that.
Yeah. I'm quite curious what Bridget's about to say about meeting with this Kerrigan fella.
Aye, we'll see.
All right, so here's my plan. We go get Bridget, see if he's all right, if he's even in the parlor house. I wrote him, so if he ain't in the parlor house, well, hopefully we hear from him shortly. And then I said we go back to camp and figure out what the hell we're gonna do, and we also need to show Bridget camp, just so we all know what camp is. And then we can also meet the that newspaper editor if we like.
Oh, did she respond to you?
Yeah, she did.
Interesting.
Bonnie also said he's around, and I would like to, well, if we're going to meet with Kerrigan, we should just bring Bonnie Jack with us. Really,
Well, he's got his issues with Danny and all that, too, so...
I know he does. That's my whole problem with all of it.
Hey. I do want to hear what Bridger has to say about things, though.
Yeah, well, Bridget will say this. Let's got him. That's what I'll say. I'll say that. It ain't hard to predict that, man. Or at least, well, we'll see how it feels. There's a horse right
I'll
there.
got him like a fish. Something like that.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, there was something else I was talking about. Oh, the law should be sort of busy at the moment. So I was leaving Valentine, and there was several people standing out by the telegram station by the road. And I thought that was sort of odd, so I swerved to avoid them, and then I realised that one of them was Sheriff Carter standing there with a few fellas wearing extravagant clothes and holding their rifles. So I think there was some sort of hostage situation going on. I didn't linger around too much to watch it, and I sort of just figured, not me business, and rode on. But it's worth noting.
Yeah, it is worth noting. That'll give us a little more time to find Bridget, I suppose.
I did see quite a group standing over in front of the sheriff's office, though, so I don't know if they know what's going on up there in Valentine, but as soon as they do, they're going to be manhunting, of course.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You get any good look at them fellas, who they was or anything like that?
The only thing I really noticed is one fellow was wearing red head to toe.
Yeah, all right.
Aye, and then there was another fella sitting on a horse. I'm trying to think. I thought he was a deputy for a second, but I don't think he was. No.
All right.
Aye, he was just sort of dressed nice. Aye.
All right, fair enough.
All right, I've got to sit down over here for about 10 minutes or so.
What, you gonna paint a picture of my face or something? You just too enamored by how good looking I am today? Is that what's happening? Oh, by the way, you invited me to a party. What's that mean, huh?
I was trying to see if I could find anybody who would go with me.
Oh, is that what it
find
is?
anybody,
Sure. Yeah. I
almost
find that
brought
hard to believe. You know plenty of people, then you pick me, huh?
No, I don't know that many people, but I thought it'd be a good business opportunity. So you could meet the DiCenzos just a wee bit more. Besides, they did offer a large job at the end of it.
Come on, you just want me to go. Just say it.
Do you not want to hear about the job at the end of it?
I do want to hear about the job. Go on.
I think it's too big for us, but it was something about a train that's going to be carrying a whole lot of things. And it's going to be announced in the newspapers, I suppose. But I've got one wee metal contraption of some sort that Dr. Strudel's going to be paying $1,000 for. And that's the only thing that you need to bring to them is that, so that can be paid $1,000. And then anything else that you get off the train you can keep. They're not going to be governing that. But, I mean, every gang in the state probably knows about it.
All right. Well, I mean, I ain't trying. That ain't even worth it.
No, I'm saying I think it's going to be too big. It's going to be too
Even
big.
if it was big enough to take that job, it wasn't worth it. That's a fool's prize.
Oh, well, I mean, unless there was passengers on this train. That's the only way I could conceive of doing something like that would be
Yeah,
on
you know
the
what
sly.
passengers got? You know what passengers got? Passengers got friends. So
No, I'm not talking like that. I'm talking like being a
alright,
passenger, keeping your eye on things, and going only for what you think you can get without getting yourself in trouble. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, let your mind sit on this for a moment. We could always figure out our own plot or scheme to rob whoever does the robbing, right? Now we just need a
exactly.
fool, and then we find them later. And we could use Bill. Bill wrote me back, by the way. We'll all catch up.
All right,
mean,
we need to.
this-
I need to go. I need to go close my eyes for just a few minutes, though.
All right, yeah.
Okay, they're right there.
Time to secure this deal.
I know.
Oh. Can we help
Oh, yeah.
you?
Hi. You doing all right, Bridger?
They're doing fine. Why are you dressed like that?
Because Jody's really concerned that we're going to be picked up for. What are you smirking for?
I just appreciate you taking my advice is all. That's shocking.
I hate it.
You look.
I don't look like
Well,
myself.
the boats are a giveaway. I'll be able to identify you by the boats.
I can only afford one pair of boots. So.
All right. Well, I mean, Jody
So-
could smile at a couple of ladies and loosen up their purses. I'm sure. Right?
I'm
He's
sure.
doing
Yeah,
that at
sure
all.
you are.
Had to buy a new hat, though. Not too pleased about that.
The hat it does not suit you. Hence
No,
the
it doesn't.
comments. Can I help you?
But if I wear my usual flat cap, then the deputies know it's me from very far away. Let's put it that way.
You're fucking Irish in America. You stand
I-
out like a sore thumb on a good hand.
I am quite aware of that. Quite aware of
Right.
that. They don't let me
Okay.
forget about it.
Yes, so I hear. I actually have a treat for you two today.
Oi.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so.
Yeah, I'll keep it a secret for now, just to keep you on your tippy toe.
Oh, all right. That Okay. If you don't mind, though, I say we step away from this parlor house. You'll feel like you can get around, and we'll be
Hey,
on
I'm
our
gonna
way.
grab my coat.
Yeah, where'd you put Chelsea?
By the bank.
All right.
All the time.
What?
I just hate not looking like myself, that's all.
Yeah, you're fine. Hey, you got any water by chance?
I've got a few swallows. You need it?
Yeah, or we could just go find a
You're
river.
my opinion, Sarv.
What's that?
You never look bad in anything. But I tell you what, he's got you dressed up like a little doll, ain't he? Look at him. He wants his
What do you mean?
all-American
No,
Sarv.
That
Hey.
ain't what's happening. That ain't
Oh,
what's
that is
happening.
what's happened to me, I
He's
can tell you that
messing
for
with
a
it. He's just
fact.
funning. He's just funning.
Nope, nope. I
what?
believe it.
Nah, I like how he dressed before. It's just, you know, might be one.
No, he didn't. He's got you dressed up like this on purpose, as he prefers you this way.
Look, I'm dressing for myself.
We'll agree to disagree. Who told you to dress like that again?
All right, let's get a move on.
Okay.
What are they doing? These butts. It looks like someone might have died. Well, there's something going on over there between the gun store and the Undertaker. Don't know if somebody died or if they're just messing around on the ground.
Yeah, I say we get the hell out of town.
I didn't know where Bridger went to.
Yeah, he said Chelsea's buying a bank.
Alright, didn't know who this fella is though.
Hi, how's it going there?
Hello there.
It's gone?
Aye, well, I can see that. Fucking me, I need some food. Do excuse me.
Yeah, no problem.
Aye,
So,
alright.
so do you think he was better looking than me or no?
I'm not answering these sorts of questions. You're not going to be getting that sort of question out of me.
You said 100%. That's just foolish. He's wearing a pink shirt.
He had a purple face all Halloween. Didn't recognize him until I started speaking.
He's not a looker. That's for certain. I guarantee Bridger's going in there to check the telegram I sent him, and then nobody else wrote him but myself, unless you wrote him.
I don't think I wrote him.
Damn horse has just turned up. He took his damn time, but you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll take my own horse to Valentine. But thanks for the help anyway. Ireland. Pleasure to meet you.
A lot of
Right.
Irish around here. You know a fella named Sean?
Do you have his second name?
No, Sean. See,
Ah.
all he gave me. He's Irish too.
I
think
know.
you'll know each other.
Did meet a fella just before, but I don't know if it's the same one.
Was he small,
been drinking it.
angry about losing poker? Was that him?
You know what? I did meet him. He was in the saloon not
Shit.
near 10, 20 minutes ago.
Well, which saloon?
The one just over here, but he did say that he had to leave, but I don't know where he went.
Shit. All right, well, thanks,
But I
mate.
know, I definitely spoke to that fella. Trust me. Because he would not go on about that damn poker game.
Really? Did he mention a boat ticket by chance?
Well, he didn't mention who it was. He was just saying that he lost all his luck at poker. And then he kept repeating that every damn 10 minutes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's the fella. Yeah, I wonder what the hell he got to.
I told them all that I'm heading over to Valentine, but I don't know if he's going there as well.
All right. Well, I
Or he might
appreciate
have gone
that,
to
fella.
bed just as well.
Yeah, maybe.
I-
Yeah, I'll put him to bed if not. Not like
I will.
that.
Well, good luck in your little training, searching. But I've got to head off, so I'll see you both
See ya.
later.
All right, mate. Yeah, take it easy.
You take it easy as
Have a
well,
good one.
and you
See
too,
you.
miss.
Aye. Jody's round
All
back.
right, miss. Did you miss me, or
Aye, of
you've
course.
been enthralled with the company of
We've been
Jody Quinn?
Jody and I have been moving camp a lot. Is what we've been doing, pretty much,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
laying low.
Yeah, I noticed that when I came back to the old camp, and there was nothing there.
Aye. No, I think we did stay that night, but we moved out the next day.
Well, honestly, maybe a part of me thought you two would, home.
With what?
Well, from my point of view, we're laying up here in Rhodes. I went back to that camp and saw no signs of anything.
We did burn it. We did scratch the X in it and everything like that. I thought we
Yeah,
left
yeah.
you a message too, but it might have been blown away.
Yeah, I didn't see no message there.
Yeah, left your note on your bedside table. Maybe it got crumpled up if the maid took it or something.
Oh shit, yeah, it happens. So there is some fella in town that might be an issue,
Oh, aye.
but
That-
we'll get to that first.
Was that the Irish fella you were asking that one about?
Yeah, that is him, right. It might not be an issue, but you know what? Let's do the Hulk thing first. Where is it?
Well, about that, there's a reason why we've been laying low. It has to do with the fact that apparently, just a few hours after he stabbed you, he turned up murdered.
All right, perfect. Which one of you did it?
That's the problem, neither of us did.
Yeah, wasn't either of us.
Okay, then how do you know he's dead?
My friend Morgan saw him dead. I've heard that he was shot about 30 times, set on fire, tied up, things like that.
Shot 30 times, tied up and set on fire.
That's what I've heard. Aye.
Yeah, something like that.
Motherfucker got off lightly then.
Yeah, I suppose he did. Happened right in the middle of the road, too, from what I heard.
Like, right in the middle of roads.
Aye, but nobody has. I've been asking people over the state for the last week. Been trying to find out who they think did it. Nobody
Okay.
knows.
And we still trust Morgan, the person that upset us with the whole saloon situation, right?
Well, I've got a wee bit of a history with him. I don't think that he'd be lying to me, but I've asked
Well,
other
I've
people
got
as well.
Got a history too of a lot of people. Doesn't mean they don't turn their back on me, you know what I mean? I'm a little cautious of this time. When someone seems too good to be true, it usually fucking is.
He ain't too good to be true. Don't make that mistake. Come on now. I don't trust the man neither, but...
I've heard it
Don't
from.
tell
I've
him
had
secrets.
many people ask me
Yeah, I
about
heard it too,
about
but
Hawk.
just from
It's
him.
not
He's
just
dead.
Morgan. No.
Yeah.
All right. So why are you laying low then?
Well, because it looks like... Think about it.
Everybody
Hawk turns
keeps
up dead and
asking if we
nobody
did
knows
it.
who did it. Now, no matter what the law says, Bridger, that don't mean they're telling the truth. Lawmen don't gotta tell the truth. They could be looking for us and trying to gather evidence or conduct an investigation to prove that we did it, you know? And I ain't going to assist with no finding the hangman for something I didn't do.
All right. Then why are we hiding? You look guilty if you hide.
That's
don't
what
like
I was
that.
telling you, Jody. I've been in towns.
Yeah, this looks bad.
They haven't
Not
come
good.
after me.
I've been swanning around that saloon getting drunk every night, falling into bed.
That's so.
Hey, no one was saying shit to me.
All right, then maybe we ain't wanted for murder. That's good then.
Well, one way to find out. Why don't I, seeing as I know the law's seen me, I can go pop up to a sheriff or something and say, "Oh, mate, what the fuck's gone on?" And we'll see what they say. And if they turn around and be like, "You're wanted for question there, Mr. Bridger," well, I'll put a gun in their face and I'll walk away.
They did question me about the bank, but dunno. The deputy that did it got himself locked out of the sheriff's office. He said he couldn't access the paperwork in there. So I don't know if he was
Wait,
as thorough
what?
as he might have
Well, he
wanted to
dropped
be.
his keys. What happened?
I don't know.
Okay, so he's dead. What about Tommy and his group of lads? What are they saying about it?
Well, after you were slashed, we ran into Tommy, Frank, and Eugene. Me and Sadhbh down in St. Denis, we were laying low because, well, we didn't want to, get picked up by the law. They basically told us that if we caught Hawk without them, they might not bat an eye at it, but it
They
was
might
real
not or
cocky,
will not.
Bridger. You wouldn't have liked how they was talking. They were saying, "Oh, we
Yeah,
know
guys,
you
sorry,
ain't
that
gonna
was my
ride after
Facebook
us
was up.
if we with Hawk."
I turned it
I
off.
kept asking, "What makes you think that,
The
friend?"
beeping.
Well, hold on. Well, let's pay less attention to what they're saying if they are with you. But would we let someone be killed if they were riding with us at the time? Or if it was Bill, you think we'd let someone snatch him from us and mug us off? I don't think so. But if they're giving us permission to go fucking take him, one is always Larry Lonesome, I think that's fucking good. That's a sign of respect.
Aye,
Ain't it?
and-
Am I
and-
wrong?
Here's the thing: is I spoke with Eugene myself. Had a private meeting with him. And,
Which one's Eugene?
He's Two Snakes' brother. He's blonde.
Right. They don't clear it up. Blonde? Yeah, no. I don't know who that is. All right.
Yeah, you
So-
got,
got
muscles,
got
snake
sort of a
face, and
pinched
then the other one,
a pinched face.
little mustache.
It's
Oh,
hard
that,
to.
that works. See, Jody knows
It's like a
how
chipmunk.
I
Yeah,
operate.
it kinda looks like a chipmunk a
thank
little
you.
bit. Yeah.
Chipmunk, I know it. Yeah, had the
Yeah,
long
chipmunk,
coat,
snake,
emerald
and
grass.
muscles.
Okay.
Yep, you got
Yeah,
it.
muscles, chipmunk, snake, chipmunk. He's the chipmunk.
Yep.
Aye, sure. Met with him. I asked him if he had done it. He claimed he hadn't. Which I think I might believe him, but still not quite sure, because he sort of strikes me as the sort of person who might see a problem and just sort of crush it. Get rid of it. He was wanting us, or offering to us, that he'd make sure that Tommy wasn't a problem for us over in it, and if we gave him information about the Kerrigans. I said that
About what?
about the
Karen?
Kerrigans. The
Kerrigan.
Baz,
Well, I
Baz
know
and his family.
Baz, yeah, Baz
Aye.
Kerrigan and his whole ranch
But I
of
think
delinquents.
I think they've sort of smoothed things over a wee bit. Not quite
Okay.
sure.
Is that what you think?
Well, all right. Well, here's the thing: is their mother, she was dead. Now she's not, and
Blimey.
they both came to the
What a
Halloween.
trick.
They both came to the Halloween party with the DiCenzos. They were dressed as each other, and I think Two Snakes tried to strangle Baz at least 3 times, something like that. I think he might have stabbed him as well.
Well, shit.
So I'm not-
This is all sounding a little bit not all right, but also not our problem, so fuck them all. So Fox
So I
is dead.
didn't take
You're
a-
telling me that Muscles, Snake, and Chipmunk aren't upset with us about it. They also gave us permission to ride on him as long as he ain't with them. I mean, that all sounds like good news. As long as we ain't wanted by the law.
No, I don't think we've got a problem with them.
Yeah, and I think I
Oh.
cleared things up with Braithwaite as well, so...
We had problems
Okay,
with
well, it
Braithwaite.
sounds like done perfect then. I mean, short of being overly cautious. I mean, is there really ever such thing as overly cautious, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Sounds
well,
like
I
everything's
insist
all
gun
right.
ain't on the hangman's gallows, so... No.
there you go. You've done right. All right, it's time for me to fuck it up then.
I can tell you that.
That's where my news comes in here, Bridger.
All right,
what's
well,
your
stop.
news?
This is a perfectly picturesque trail here. We can talk when we're alone, and there's a pig down there, and I don't really like pigs.
Yeah. Well,
Creepy pig.
remember that shop boy that we ran into with Mr. Cooper? Remember him, Bonnie Jack's his name? He's a blonde
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah.
Nice guy, right? You think he's a nice fella?
No, I don't.
Well, I do.
Do you like
Todd
anyone,
does as
Bridger?
well. He likes me, but that's probably just 'cause
Well,
I'm good looking.
that's up for debate. You're all right, Sive. I don't dislike you. I hate that hat. Short of that.
I hate the hat as well.
That Jody can be okay when he's not self-obsessing.
I don't know if self-obsessing is the right word. Maybe self-showing, self-valid. Nah, that ain't good. Anyways, this guy's a nice guy. All right, Bonnie Jack. He's a good fella, and he comes to me and he says, "Hey, Jody, Danny Kerrigan and all these men want to kill me because I'm selling guns." That's what he told me. He asked me for help, Bridget. Now I said, Bonnie Jack, I
Shit.
like you, but I also don't know what this means for our relationship. Well, that means about my relationship with my friends, and well, it can't be a gunsmith, shop boy, and a bandit, right? Can't be
Yeah,
both.
go on. So now you want to ride against Danny and all his boys. fucking
No.
Bonnie Jack.
I didn't say ride against. I want to humble them. I want to make them see the error in their ways because they acting like a bunch of jackasses. Now this ain't, arithmetics or nothing like that. This is very easy. Now the money they can make by killing Bonnie Jack, well, they ain't gonna make no money from that. But they could get caught up with the law. They could get up with any of Bonnie Jack's friends that ain't us, and well, that just ain't good for business. Trying to make them see the killing a man over what? He's selling a couple cattlemen's here and there. That's really a reason to kill a man.
When he works at a gun store, does he not? In Rome.
Well, he also dabbles in selling stolen guns as well, and I think they trying
Good.
to.
We need more options than fucking.
Aye,
Danny.
well, that's the thing, is these Egypts think that business will be better if they limit it to just themselves. They're not even trying to drive up a racket.
What if-
They're just trying to
what-
kill
what's
people
it-
who are selling stolen guns. So that I mean, ultimately, that just makes sure that when the deputies know there's a gun being sold, that it's only going to be one person. I didn't know under.
Well, I don't know if that's true. But I'll tell you what, why don't you just go tell Danny I don't buy guns from folks that kill people with stolen guns? What if I wanted to sell one of mine? You're going to fucking kill me. This is a business plan fit for a dullard only. I mean, this is stupid.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. I
moronic.
ain't trying to say we shoot him. I'm trying to say we pull his pants down, tell him how little his peck is. You see, he's a
better
jackass.
idea.
All right,
Ready?
go.
This is real simple.
We leave him
The
alone.
rat, the muskrat or the chipmunk, and Muscles. Who do they fucking hate?
Kerrigan's.
What's Danny?
He's a Kerrigan.
He's a Kerrigan.
Okay, it looks like we're mutually assured in our, methods. Want to doom ourselves to an early grave, so we could fucking go with him. There's already a group of people. Then we got Bonnie, and who's Bonnie got riding with him?
Well, hopefully nobody. I don't want to take on other folk.
I don't think he's good. I don't.
Well, I'm
think
just
he's good.
saying about having friends, right? I mean, this is going to turn into a huge kerfuffle.
Well,
We
here's.
need to look at how big the water is coming into this fucking dam, because if we can't hold back the water, we're going to flood.
I do think that
Very
we should at least speak with Baz Kerrigan. He's been reaching out to me. He wants to meet with me. He wants to meet with us. He thinks he has some business opportunities we might be interested in. I did mention to him that Danny might be a wee bit of an issue, and he sort of got really introspective and knowing at the moment. It sounds like he might be having problems with him as well. So it's very possible that this Danny
Always
fella
is a
doesn't
fucking
have.
trap.
I mean, but we could always just try and have him meet us on our terms.
I mean, what are the
Our
benefits
terms
from trapping
being-
us?
I don't know. Why would you kill someone that sells stolen weaponry? I don't fucking know.
Well, there's no reason for for Baz Kerrigan to be doing anything against us.
How
He's
about
just-
we upset Danny, his son? There's a reason.
We
If
never said Daddy,
someone
he
picked
gave me
on
a
my
gun.
son, I'd kill him. Yeah, he gave you a gun, but you know how people get fickle.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it'd be worth hearing
Maybe
him
his
out.
boys. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know.
Just hearing what he has to say, at the very least.
Well, what I was thinking is this. Y'all can tell me yes or no, I don't give a shit, but we play them like a fiddle. We take Bonnie with us. We'd like to meet with Baz. We can meet with Danny, too, and say, now, what's this all about you wanting to kill this man over selling a couple guns? You think this is smart? And just, pull his pants down, embarrass him, spank him in front of his daddy. And then I also want to tell him that he, to make amends, he should give us a bolt-action rifle for our camp so we can do some proper hunting. And, then we can move on our merry way. And then we never work with them at all, because fuck them. So,
Right, but so you want to take someone that's willing to kill people and embarrass them publicly in front of their friends? I think I tried to do that in a bank recently. It didn't work out so well.
well, you didn't do it with charm, Bridger. You did it with violence and
You just
a
think
quick
that
tongue.
everything's going to work out for you just because you
It's
smile
worked
at
great
it,
thus
Jody.
far.
Yeah, he does. He thinks he's untouchable.
I don't think I'm untouchable. I just
Just
think I'm
wait till he
charming.
tells
There's a
you
difference.
about the other day when he got robbed and then he smiled at them and they gave him his weapons back and
Oh,
things
yeah,
like
Bridger,
that.
I did,
That's
I
the way
did,
he tells it, but I don't think that's the way it went. Aye, exactly.
So,
That's
Bridger, we got robbed.
Yeah, go on, tell me. You got robbed. You're doing
I didn't
great.
get robbed. Crowley got robbed. We was at the telegram station,
Okay.
remember? We got robbed.
I thought
by
you also
3
got
folks.
robbed and kidnapped.
Well, yeah, and kidnapped. They then took me with them. I laid on the charm. They gave me my guns back. And then the lady was even blushing when I was done with the whole conversation. They said, write us sometime if you need help with anything. It was too much, Bridget. It was swimming.
Who the fuck are they?
They call themselves the Wild Cards. I actually like them a little bit. So you remember that one time we was in Rhodes, me and you, Bridget, and we met that man named Herbie, and there was a woman with him. She
Hey,
kinda talked
Herbie's
like she
just
was
in
yelling.
Rose. There's a guy that's had his throat crushed. And all stood over him.
Oh, is that what's going on there?
Hey, it was that fella from the gun store, Herbie, and somebody else who stood over some little kid he'd been choked out, but well, it looked like he weren't breathing to me. I don't know. Maybe he was.
I also brought your piss pot to the new camp. We moved camp. We should also probably show you what camp is.
Yes. Hey, what about my bad news?
Oh yeah, what's your bad news?
I'll keep it brief so we can get back to talking about you, all right?
All right, yeah, I like the sound of that.
All right. I was in Liverpool at the docks. I gambled with a fella named Sean. He's an Irish fella. I used to have a little bit of a following back then. I gambled with him at poker for his boat ticket to come here. He didn't get to come here. I did. Turns out that fella has turned up. He's
Oh, this is
here.
how
He
we're
ain't
getting
too happy
glides.
about it. And, well, he found me in the saloon in Rhodes.
Is he causing trouble?
Actually, quite the opposite. He paid for my room, which is why I'm concerned. And he has my telegram.
Is he sweet on you or something?
I was going to ask you if one of you gave it to him. Is there a fella you given my telegram to recently?
I haven't
ain't
given
giving
your
telegram
telegram.
to nobody.
Nope.
Shit. All right, well, it might be a problem, but he was demanding my presence at a poker table somewhere. And he wants to win back that money for the boat ticket.
All right.
And be warned, he's Irish, you know. Sorry, Sadhbh.
All right, bud.
What was
There
that?
was an
Well, he
Irish
won't be
fella in
all right.
town
They
earlier.
get a poker or something?
No, he's
He didn't have
He's
some
a
lass. He didn't have some
Alright,
lass
yeah.
riding around the back of his horse, did he?
don't know. I didn't take his woman from the docks, just his ticket.
All right, well, I was asking because I saw a new Irishman in town. Didn't know who he was.
Hey, I mean, shit, he was there a few hours ago calling that fella at the telegram office. Still complained about the poker game he lost to me. So clearly he's not quite over it yet.
Not quite a forgiving type, I can't imagine.
He ain't. He's all right, I guess. Maybe he'll be all right. Maybe he's just happy to see someone he recognises. Small world, I guess. That was a fair few years ago. Maybe he'd be all right, but that fella said he was in there chewing about it for quite a while.
I also forgot to tell you, Bridget, I'm in the paper for being good looking.
And back to Jody Quinn. All right. In the
But-
paper.
Yeah, I'm
Aye,
in the paper.
for robbing
but-
people.
No. I actually didn't rob the man, and it's a lie. And
Aye,
have
but that's
a,
what the paper says.
I know, and we're gonna clear that up with that editor. And if you don't clear it up, well, Sadhbh's gonna knock the lights out.
Why don't we just clear it up with the source?
Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find the source.
We got to find out what the source is because she didn't say who it was.
All right. Well, I'll write the paper and let. You know what? I've got a better idea. If I beat Sean at poker, we'll have him write to the paper, and we'll have him make the meat.
Jody's
Oh,
already written to the
Yeah,
paper.
she already agreed to meet with me for whatever reason.
It looks like you're already 7 steps ahead on a 5-step plan. Perfect.
Well, I mean,
Cool.
maybe she just picked up the paper, can sense how, she just sensed something, you know. Sometimes you just feel stuff in the air like that. Chemistry.
Cool. When's it happening then?
Whenever. She told me to write her where and when, so.
All right. Well, we'll make it happen. Go check our telegrams and go write them up in town. How's that sound?
All right.
Beautiful. After you, Mr. Quinn.
Which, you want to see Cam first? No. We could ride into town, right, and then show you Cam.
Oh, yes. Let's take care of business and do camp later.
All right.
Sure.
What was that?
I said sure.
Oh, I didn't.
So here's what
I
we
didn't
do.
hear what you might
well,
have
we
said, Jody.
Yeah, we can ride it, and then we'll tell her where to meet, and
Gliding's losing to jam at
show
poker.
you camp on the way. 'Cause it ain't too far.
I was close by, is it? I figured with you it would be
It's
like
not.
deep in the desert, picking sand out my arse all the time.
No,
we
it's
ain't
not
on
that
the desert
bad.
yet.
You better fucking not.
Well, we ain't wanted yet. So. Well, I might be. I don't know.
I can't really
Never
tell.
mind for the
I can't really
military.
tolerate the desert too well, so let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey,
You'll
you
both
let
be
Jody go
fine.
to the desert by himself.
You'll
We'll
both be
stay
fine in the
somewhere
desert.
nice and
Uh,
No,
calm.
you don't understand what the sun does to me skin.
I understand what a jail cell does to somebody's soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Jody being a melt as per usual.
I'm not being a melt. You're being a melt.
Quite the gathering back there.
Oh, town's busy. Mm-hmm. Especially for late at night.
It's been that way a wee bit lately.
How did your stuff go today, by the way?
What a day.
Puke.
What?
So it wasn't that Irish fella, I'm assuming.
Oh, I didn't get to see him. I didn't really look.
Oh, he was sitting against a tree with some lass.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I'm too busy being enamoured with Jody's good looks to look at
Oh, of
one.
course you are. Of course you are.
Right. Surprised you're not looking more. Yeah, I'm not really too sure on Sean's demeanour in his telegram. It wasn't exactly unfriendly, but it wasn't exactly kind. I'll grab a copy when Jody's done.
What, you gonna read about me in the papers? Is that what you do?
No, I wasn't planning on it. How long's this been in the fucking paper?
A week or so.
About a week or so,
Like-
yeah.
Oh, fuck me, bloody. And you haven't gone to jail yet?
Oh,
Does it mention you by name?
yeah, but it says I have a goatee, not a mustache. That'll save my ass. And they spelled my
Soft.
name wrong.
I'll put a bet to you. You want to take it? I'll bet you 50 fucking cents that this plum behind me, Jody Quinn, put in this story about himself to the paper. You want or what?
See, I don't think that he did. So I'll take that.
All right. Whatever the girl we meet says will be the winner of the bet. I have a feeling that her confidant might be Sir Jody Quinn. Sorting for your love letters, mate.
Yeah, I am.
He's probably taken a long time to write them out. I mean, have you seen the way he sends telegrams?
Yeah, I'm trying to
It's-
get better. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even get to check mine yet. All right.
Who's riding you, huh?
I'll have a telegram, thank you.
Yeah, it's probably from me.
Nope, it is from Sean.
Oh, it's from Sean, huh?
I have two from Sean. That be two ye owe me now, lad. A fucking boat ticket and a room, you fucking big bastard. I want a rematch in poker as well. You get, you will not beat me again, laddie. So here is my telegram, lad. All right, mate.
Can I be here or?
Yeah, of course
You're
you
fine.
can.
I mean, it's-
Free country, it's what we call
All
it.
right, no, just.
No one stopping you
curious.
from
How are
getting.
you?
No one stopping you
I'm
from
well.
getting your telegrams, Blood.
Thank you. Sap, I found out something.
What's that?
Bass Kerrigan will buy those diamonds for 60 and 80 apiece.
All right. Well, if Furio gets back to me, I'll give him to him for
He
whatever he
won't
wants.
buy it any more than 10 above asking.
Aye, that's what I sort of figured, but he was waxing poetic about, oh, you'd really want to, destroy our business relationship over $40, Sive.
Don't say
I'd just rather
I sold
not.
mine.
I'd rather not have the DiCenzos breathing down my neck or anything like
Tails.
that.
Got it. Let's go. That's good. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We'll see you around, Flood.
All right, take care.
It's a wonderful hat, mate.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Flood.
Yep, no problem. Do it soon, sooner than later.
All right, he's in Valentine. Do owe him for the room, so I wouldn't mind sliding by and saying hello. But, yeah, I don't really know how he's going to act. He might be a little bit upset. We may fist fight. But if he pulls a knife, this time, can we shoot him?
Diamonds are big now.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Well, I ain't letting you get slashed again. I hope you don't let me get an iron across my face. We even now. Maybe you a little more.
Well, for the record,
Well,
I
don't
tried
feel
to stop it,
We
but
are even. On
Yeah,
that.
maybe we ain't even. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Well, why
I
don't we
got
ride
like
through this
37.
barn up ahead and knock down some people and then refuse to apologise?
Yeah, let's do that. Sounds like a plan.
After he slashed you, Bridger, I know it was a wee bit too late, but I did end up choking the fella out, just so you know.
Yeah, I saw. Before I passed out, about the last thing I fucking remember.